Yeah, bro.
Dude, it got to like 120 something the other day, and I was gonna send you a photo, dude. It was like 122. I wanted to cry.
I can't
It's
imagine.
terrible.
Here in the Midwest, we
uh,
just have moderate weather. I mean, nothing too crazy. But
yeah, I've
here we
heard
go.
Kansas got some nice weather.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Nothing too crazy, but
Yeah.
we're on Smashville here for game 2. Nery manning the Isabelle as they've been rocking with the whole tournament, while Anality pulling out there trying to Terry. So we'll see how this matchup kind of plays out, as right now Terry's just kind of beating the crap out of the dog. So we may need to get some other people on the case here.
Animal abuse?
How they allow abuse like that in our game?
Oh my god. And yeah, Anality almost getting the kill confirmed from down tilt into the up B there, but just barely misses the spacing. Isabelle, kind of a smaller hitbox, probably didn't anticipate Nery to fall out of it like that. But Anality making sure to keep Nery in disadvantage. Doesn't want to lose stage control like this, and you know, Terry most definitely has a, you know, Terry has a lot of recovery options, but they are all very vulnerable in their different ways. So most definitely scary for him to go off stage, but really Nery just hanging on to this stock. Yeah, somehow Isabelle has lived to 187 and allowed Anality to get going, still hasn't lost a stock yet. Oof. Oh my gosh, that up throw almost killed with rage. Both of them in very dangerous kill percents here, but that up throw from the fishing rod is going to take it. Isabelle's side B command grab, you can input it in one of 3 different ways: upwards, downwards for a combo throw, or to the side. Yeah, that upwards is going to take the first stock.
Nery somehow living to 195 as Isabelle.
Against Terry of all people.
Yeah.
And almost taking the stock.
Nice
Oh,
tag.
and gets the tag.
207.
He's living forever.
Oh.
This is the immortal dog.
Isabelle is infinite.
Oh my lord, and every
yeah.
single kill
We're
confirm.
not being hit by anything.
Yeah, every single kill confirm Anality has tried to get. Isabelle just
There it
fell
is.
out of it.
There we go.
Yeah, eventually you just throw out a kill off and it'll hit. So good stuff from Anality there, getting the go. So honestly, it's a little bit more even than the percents on the screen will like to tell you.
Oh, it's dead even right now. He one hit and he's at 50%.
But if Nery never allows Anality to touch
Yeah.
the ground,
He is keeping his distance and he's doing it well.
Ooh.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I told you guys, Nery is fucking good, dude.
Yeah, that's such a great follow-up that most top level, well, most people that are skilled with Isabelle know how to do. Just kind of follow the down B trap and get it to an up air, usually kill confirming off the top there.
Yeah, clips of those are so sick.
Jeez. He's just dominating everywhere right now. And now he just can't land.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, barely whiffs on the down air. I think we had a really interesting interaction there. I think the down B was on the ledge and Terry like popped it, so Nery couldn't follow up. But jab, power dunk, getting a good amount of percent there. Power geyser for intimidation. But Nery not showing any winces or battle scars as he just landed down air going into the up air there.
Yeesh.
Oh my gosh, just armors through the forward air, gets it.
Still at 150 though.
Terry could make his back. This is what
Terry-
Terry thrives
yeah.
off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry.
This is Terry. This could be Terry's game right here.
Until that.
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse, bro. Game
Never
over.
ends.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
It never fails, man. Never fails.
All right, so
the underdog can win.
the literal underdog.
I don't get it. Many discords.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of Discord notifications. I'm not even in that many. There's just a lot that I don't check ever.
The amount of like everyone's I get literally makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah. I had to turn off my phone because it's just too much in a minute.
I turn off notifications and it's still too much.
Yeah, same. But oh, so are we actually doing the game 2 here?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully.
I said you guys can
3:30.
continue if you want, and then they decided to continue. So
It looks like we're getting into it.
Yeah, they're going at it pretty hard here. As seems like the counter pick from Anality was FD. While there are no platforms for Anality to kind of dodge the brunt of Isabelle's projectiles, there's not much stage real estate to kind of work with here, so you can kind of get up close and personal with the pupper. There goes that jab confirm into Buster Wolf.
PETA is back after this dude. Look at how he's treating her.
Very low from Rive, and oh my gosh. Just
No mercy.
side sweep kicking Isabelle to the blast zone there. Anality evens up the stocks. Here we have a couple of neutral exchanges going in the way of Nery, and Nery is not, letting this chance go to waste.
ooh,
Wow.
Yeah, and we've seen this time and time again in this set where Nery will take one win and just not let Anality touch the stage ever again.
Yeah, he seems like he goes very good with momentum.
Sure, and on the other end, Nery is so patient when it comes to waiting for those opportunities. They're fine to just play neutral for a couple of minutes, and then when they get their opening, they capitalize so much. But here we have Anality kind of fighting for their life there as they barely managed to dodge a death situation from those fares a minute ago. But, Nery is at 100%, and Terry has great kill potential, so if he can clean off this stock, Anality will be in a great place.
Yeah.
Ooh, power dunks right onto Isabelle. Not even hitting the first, drag up hit, just the last spike hit, bouncing Isabelle off the stage, and Nery loses that stock, so we're 1-1 right now.
Oh, there's that great ledge pressure.
Yeah. Got go though.
For sure here, and Anality looking for a down tilt conversion, but after Isabelle falls out, Anality dies immediately after with that down B trap.
I was like, oh no, he's about to power dunk onto whatever that's called, the down B.
Yeah, the little Lloyd rocket trap.
yeah.
I just looked at it and I realized it's not called a C4.
Imagine.
Everybody else though, they do that.
Imagine if Isabelle just had C4 instead. Yeah. Well, that was a pretty clean game 2 there for Nery. Yeah, Anality may need to figure out some things if they want to bring this set back. Like I mentioned, just the the ability that Nery has to just not let Anality ever touch the stage when they get put in disadvantage is one of the big reasons why Nery's just having a very comfortable time winning game after game there. So maybe we'll see if Anality has any answers. You most definitely want to play grounded, but the way Nery plays it just doesn't allow you to kind of sit there, as Nery's gonna most definitely force you to come to them, as Isabelle isn't really the best, not known for her boxing. She kind of lets you come to her as she sets up traps and projectiles from across the stage.
Yeah. Cherry has a very hard time getting in because of the fair and back air. But then on top of that, she can just plant her little Lloyd rocket wherever she wants.
For sure. So, yeah, we're seeing a little switch up. Yeah, from Anality here, going to Ken.
Better for him?
Hard to say. I mean, at least at this, Anality does have an option for an airborne projectile, which, I mean, Ken's isn't really that great. His Hadoken, much worse than not that great of a projectile when you compare it to others, but it's most definitely a tool that you have with Ken that you don't have with Terry. But then another thing you have is, I guess, the Tatsumaki side B. It does help a little bit, as like your bottom leg does have some intangibility. So a neat little interaction is that you could just side B over Isabelle's little trap and not get touched. Or at least that's how it should work out. I haven't seen that actually play on paper, but the intangibility on Ken's bottom foot should allow that to work.
Imagine Ken with Ryu's side B and the Ryu Hadouken.
Yeah,
Jeez,
that would
that'd
be
be
very
nice.
crazy.
Yeah, that'd be very scary.
Especially Ryu Hadouken, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu's Hadoukens, like his little combo of Hadoukens, very good. But yeah, that down B into up air, gonna clean up that stock very well. I am kind of surprised though that we went back to went back to Final Destination. I would think that Anality would want some platforms to work with, but no, just very comfortable with Final Destination here.
Maybe it's a Ken thing.
True. So, unfortunately here with Ken, Anality has been getting the down tilts that they want, but they're not getting the kill confirms that I would assume they would be able to kind of get with Terry there, but we'll just have to see how Anality can take out this stock. At the very least, they are at least putting a little bit of pressure on Nery on the other side of the stage whenever they throw out a Hadouken. They force some type of option.
Nery is just still so good at just keeping him away.
Yeah.
Just keeping stage control with that Lloyd Rocket. It's just so hard for Anality to even just get in. Like
I feel like the ticket for Anality would be somehow to just disregard the stage control that the Lloyd Rocket does take. But,
One thing definitely I struggling with also, he's probably pretty tilted. Because he gets hit by a spin move constantly.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it's a very good move.
True. But he does land a Shoryuken there. Anality taking the first stock after a few minutes of gameplay here. So we'll see how this one pans out, as we're already nearing like the halfway point for this match in terms of the time limit there, and we've only lost a collective 2 stocks. And it's good to see Anality try to use the side B there, but tried to Shoryuken, but the down B trap gonna interrupt that, and Nery gets a kill off of it. That's not what you want to see when you're down against a zoner like this.
Yeah, Anality really just, it doesn't look good for him right now. He's got to pull something.
Yeah, Nery has a very comfortable lead.
Yeah.
And when you let a zoner get comfortable, you get this.
Yeah. It's like, how do I get in?
Yeah. I think just having to deal with somebody far away when you're at close range is always going to be a really rough time.
Almost with the shield break.
Yeah, the shield was looking very small there, but yeah, Nery coming out without scrape and pocketing the Hadouken, just to honestly icing on the cake there, just to show that, you know, any pressure that Anality could put on from the other side of the stage really isn't even a threat.
That's a pretty sick movement from Nery right now.
For sure here. Nery most definitely playing fine with playing tilt time, but loses the stock to the back air there.
Alright, getting the Ken combos going.
Ooh. He's looking for something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's still got to play around the Lloyd Rocket though, really hard.
Oh yeah.
As you see there, they couldn't continue the combo. Oh, and there goes that interaction, and yeah, unfortunately, side B loses out to the down B, which is one of the bigger things that would determine this matchup, and yeah, it doesn't go in Ken's favor, it seems.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, we caught him?
Yeah, fishing for a stock here is Nery.
Oh,
and
oi.
big one. That's going to be a clean 3-0 from Nery. Celebrating, sending the Lloyd Rocket off. Isabelle takes it 3-0.